Rabbi sir.
Good evening.
Yeah. Open your video. Open your video.
Yes, sir.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's a very warm welcome to you all for the day 7 live talk on World Athletic Championship 2023. May I welcome the distinguished, most admirable, a good friend of me, Dr. A. Saraboji, sir. Welcome you, sir, and present the day 6 highlights, results, and followed by day 7 schedule and the medal table. And we are very much eager to see your leaderboard in play. How your prediction, because you are predicting the international athletic performance from here, simply sitting in front of the laptop and you are talking about the world-class athletes. So we are very much eager to see your leaderboard in the play to the podium play. So first, you would like to present your podium play and then followed by the day 6 highlights and results and schedule. With this, I invite Dr. S. Saraboji, please.
Good evening and greetings, the friends who are connected through this platform by virtual as well as who joined through Spolib, SPOLIB YouTube channel. Very happy. Yesterday we had a good competition and Jamaica completed the drought to get a position in the medals table. We will discuss in details. Before that, Dr. Sethu asked me to show my podium prediction board. First, I would like to present the podium prediction board. Then we will discuss about the highlights, what happened yesterday, the day 6 afternoon session, and day 7 morning session. The clippings has been taken by Dr. Sethu, Akash, and by me. And the day 8 schedule and leaders board in this World Athletic Championship. So we will start with the podium prediction board. I would like to share. This is the position of my prediction board. Now I am in overall 29th position in the World Athletic Championship Budapest. Predict the podium.
That is it really?
that I can't manipulate anything here because of this World Athletic website. If you go see, If you go and play, you will get the leaderboard, then my name will come. Once again, I would present here. See here.
Sir, really, it's a fantastic.
There, this is a leaderboard.
Say you are giving number of information.
Sir.
Sometimes about the performance who are not done well in their other. But you are capable of doing all those things by this. We congratulate your effort in the podium later. A person from India, see, I want to say the man India in your name, please go outside.
And two more Indians also we can see here.
Yeah.
Yes, this is
So
this is the 29th. So after 25th, I am the first 29th person. There are 329. I am the first 29.
Sir, you are the only one representing India in the podium stage. Good. My best wishes to you still to go ahead.
Thank you, Dr. Sethu, for blessing me. And shall move on the highlights of yesterday's session. Before that, very happy to see myself in this World Athletics Championship leaderboard. Okay, yesterday you may know it was a dramatic day of doubles. All round seemed on gold rush thrust at World Athletics Championship Budapest 2023. There were 7 titles up for grabs on day 6, the most of the championships, and Jamaica entered the drought with a true surprise success in the space of within 10 minutes in the evening session at the National Athletics Center, Budapest, where the Athletic Championship is going on. First, Daniel Williams beat the Olympic champion Jasmine Kameko-Kyun by 0.01 seconds in the 100 meters women's hurdle and reclaimed the title she won in Beijing back in the midst of 2015. Then Antonia Watson, 9 years junior, to her secured an unexpected gold in men's 400 meter. There was also Jamaican medal double in the men's long jump, when Pinnock taking a consolation silver and Tajes Kyle bronze in gripping competition, won with the last gasp 8.52 meters by Greek Olympic champion Todanklu. Timmy Rogers' victory in the women's hammer ahead of US rowers. They used to dominate the past World Athletics Championship. Kasana Wide and Lennon Price completed a momentous double for her nation. Ethan Kattenberg having landed gold in men's final on day 2 already. And so far, we have speak about the day 6 evening session highlights. Let us move on the day 6 afternoon session, day 7 morning session results, leaderboard, and day 8 results. This is yesterday evening session final. Just we discussed men long jump final, hammer throw women final, 100-meter hurdles final for women, 400 meters final, and 400-meter hurdles. And yesterday morning session already we discussed race walking, 35 kilometers for men and women. Spain completely dominated and white was. And also important thing is the champions are 35 kilometers and 20 kilometers from Spain, same athlete and a prize, men and women. This is the 5,000 meter men's round one results. The first 8 of each heat will get automatic qualification. And the world record, 12 minutes 35.36 seconds. Cheptegei from Uganda, who created this record on 14th August 2020 at Monaco, and championship record 12 minutes 52.79 seconds. Eliud Kipchoge, world leading performance is 12 minutes 40.45 seconds. Peru Agriva from Ethiopia, and the event started at 7:01. This is the start time that we have to see in the result card when it was started. And see, Mohamed Khatir, he finished the race first, the first heat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 got automatic qualification. And see here, Stewart Maxwell got an opportunity run in the final by referee, that is qualified by the referee, advance the next round. And this is the heat 2 results. Is a men 5,000 meter round 1 heat 2. Kajalja is a top favorite for the medal, ahead of Grijwala and the first heat, who won the race also. Totally 19 athletes will run, because of one got qualification by the referee QR 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 plus 8, and see here 8 plus 8, 16 plus 1, 17 will run in the final of 5,000 meters men. And this is the race analysis. Already you know this one we discussed earlier, 100 to 4900, the 50th 100 mentioned here. And see here, Muhammad Khan, the first 100, 16.45, 16.72, 17.71, like that. In the last 100, he closed 13.71, and last but one was 12.82. Is a good. Earlier he was in run, and there's a 12.82. The 49th 100 only, he took much effort to come first. Is a race analysis. Mohamed Khatir from Spain had a good chance, but here the Jakob Ingebrigtsen from Norway, he got only 3rd place, still had to improve. He knows well what position is required to appear for the final. That is the reason he didn't concentrate much on the places in the round 1, because of in the round 1, first 8 will get automatic qualification. That is the reason. But tomorrow we have to see the competition was tough in the first round. He has to concentrate. He has still keep his cylinder to fire in the final 100 meters. Because of yesterday, I had seen the final 100 was something different in 5,000 meter. Is a race analysis. So very good. It's a good for all athletes to judge themselves and where they have to concentrate, which 100 they have to concentrate, which 1,000 they have to concentrate. Is a good. Next, start list of long jump men final. Here also, the replacement policy. 2 Australian athletes got. See here, 2 Australian athletes got the opportunity. And the long-standing record yesterday we discussed 8.95 meters by Mike Powell, who created this in 1991 Tokyo when he was in 28 years. And the championship record also stands with his name. And the world leading performance yesterday's the first round, qualification round only. But the important thing is he failed to crosses his world leading performance, what he produced in the qualification. He got 8.550 only and got second place. See the dramatic changes. He jumped 8.54 meters in the round 1. And the final, he can't reach his personal best. See here, okay, this is the order. And India's Jasmine Aldrin. This is the personal best, and this is a season best, and world ranking according to their this year performance. The indoor already discussed. I is nothing but indoor performance. It will be accepted in outdoor also. It's not a problem because of indoor track is 200 meters. So outdoor track is 400 meters. So in the track event only they will not accept, but in the field event they accept the indoor performances. And next, see a long jump men final. World leading performance 8.54 meters by Vanny Pinnock from Jamaica. But to see here, directly we can go for the second one. He got only 8.50 meters in the final. The qualification, he jumped, he covered 8.54 meters, but in the final, see, and the final, see here, Tendaklo, the Olympic champion, is bounced very well, covered 8.52 meters. During the qualification, you know well, he was not good, but in the final, he jumped 8.52. The last round, this is the last round. You know, one more thing I would like to say, the first 3 is called round of trials. The first 3 is called round of trials. The second 3 is called round of competition. This is the praise which is given in the rule book. This is not my words and sentence. It has been cleared. The first 3 is called a round of trials and second 3 is round of competition. To discriminate the first 3 and second 3. This is the order. First he got 7 and the second also he got 7. There were 2 rivers. It has to be mentioned earlier in the competition and has to be declared at the team managers meeting. Otherwise, we have to go with the one reverse only. If it is nothing mentioned, we have to go with the one reverse. This mentioned, we go for the two reverse here. And Panak got 8.50 meters. He got 8.54 in the qualification, and he was number 1. That means world leading. See here, world leader could not get place in this final. That thing's athletics. And Teja Gaile, he also was not good at the qualification, but he is good in the final. 8.27, 2 medals for Jamaica. The Jamaica drought comes to end, and Pinnock and Tejas Gaile, they started the medal tally. And see here, the other performance. This is performance. This is wind velocity. For each jump, they have to mention. Even the failure also, they have mentioned the wind velocity. This is the detailed score sheet. The start time is 7:31 and end time was 9:06. And near about 1.5 hours it took place. See the temperature, humidity. When it was started, 31 degree. When it closed, when it ended, 28 degrees Celsius temperature. And humidity also, see the humidity. In Tamil, we used to tell Eerapadam, Kaatrin Eerapadam. And Jaswin Aldrin got only 7th place, 11th place. He failed to produce his best. He jumped 8 meters in the qualification, but in the final, he got only 7.77 in the third round of trial. The first 2 is failure for him. During the qualification rounds also, he got 8 meters in the first round, and the second and third was a 5 failure. That already I told. He used to tell that I failed to get the rhythm to get the take-up board. So he had to constantly see the qualification rounds also, he got 2 failures. In the finals, so he got 2 failures. Last in the World Athletic Champions also, he got more failures. So Jaswin concentrated on take-up board. Super performance he has, no doubt at all. 21 years only he has. So has a long way to go. The medal prospects is a good, very good boy, gentleman. I had talked to him personally. Such a fantastic personality. And the Spoliv, Dr. Sethu and I wish to see Jaswin Aldrin to wear the yellow medal in the next World Athletic Championship, because of, you may have seen here, see the dramatic situations. He failed to get 8.50 meters in this qualification, but in the final he got 8.52. The Vanny Panic got 8.54 in the qualification, but he got only silver in the final. So such only one jump will decide everything. So keep in mind, so every long jumper has to concentrate. Only one jump is enough. All jumps will no need for all jumps. Only one jump. See here, see the situation. Up to the 5th round, Tentatlo was in the 2nd position. So here, 840, 850. This is the first position here. And see here, he also 850. He also was 850, but his second best is 839, 830 only next. Second best, third best here. See here, this was his second best. So he was in 2nd position. See, he was in 1st position. Final round, he showed a wonderful crack works, super performance. See the willpower, how he pushed himself and got back, secure gold in the last round. This is the one example. If time permits, I can show you many examples. The final round, the final throw, the final jump in pole vault and high jump, they have willpower. We should not, in Tamil, we can say, கடைசி வரை போராடு, அதுதான் உன் வெற்றிக்கு வழிவகுக்கும். எதிரி உன்னை பார்த்து கடைசி வரலும் பயப்படணும். எதுக்குடா இப்படி ஜெயிக்கிறதுக்கு இவ்வளவு கஷ்டப்படணுமா அப்படின்னு பண்ணணும். ஸோ அதான் ரொம்ப முக்கியம். Okay, here you may get clear idea about the score sheet. And one more things I would like to present the new thing for you all. This is Tetrandos statistics analysis. He belongs to Greece, and this is attempt. This is the mark. And next one is offset. No? This is footprint. We used to say, take off. And the last but one is, this is the reaction time. We used to, how can we say in cricket, the ball catch between the time of batter, edge and catcher catch, the fielder catch, So like that here, how long he keep his foot in the takeoff board. This is millisecond, 38.7 millisecond. This is millisecond. How long he keep his foot in the takeoff board. And this is, regarding this, I asked to the world athletics, what is the details. This is earlier I know. And this is new one for zero. Next, before end of this World Athletics Championship, I will let you know what is this zero. The first one is first attempt, he covered 8.50 meter, and the footprint, it means 7.4 centimeters behind the takeoff board, behind the takeoff line, not board, behind the takeoff line. And the time, what he kept, he kept his foot is, takeoff foot is 38.7 milliseconds. And see all the athletes. We give to 1 or 2 seconds, we will not jump, we can go for walking. Okay. The second one is, he got failure, and the offset is plus 4.4 centimeters. That means he go beyond this takeoff line. You may ask, which failure? Okay, how long I kept? Then it is easy for him to take his approach run exactly. For first, he took 4 centimeters, 7.4 centimeters behind. The second, he put 4 centimeters forward. Third, he put 8.5 centimeters behind. And fourth, he got 1.9 centimeters front. And fifth, he got 6 point. And see the performance. He get 7.4, 8.50, 8.5, 8.39, and 6.4 behind the board, 8.3. 3.6 only lead him to get the gold medal. This is the one example for him. If you keep the exact, if you take off is good, then the performance will go up. See, this is the one example. This is 3.6 centimeters behind the takeoff line, compare, then 7.4 centimeters he took in the first takeoff, but he covered 8.50 meters. And here the takeoff is 3.6 centimeters behind the takeoff line, almost is good. That is on the takeoff board, and only 3 centimeters. That 3 centimeters pushed him here, the 2 centimeters. See here. If he skip 2 or 1, definitely he will reach 8.60 like that. My concept. This is very useful for the athlete and coaches to analyze for the next competition, because of already you know that well, the running approach run is 40 approach, and the runway is 45 meters. The athlete used to take 40 or 35, whatever maybe, but every athlete has used to 35 meters, 30 meters, or 40 meters, or 28 meters like that. But is very useful for him. This is a good takeoff. That is the reason he got gold medal. And see here, 8.50 is good jump, because he just 1.2 centimeter away from the takeoff line. That is, it was good. And this is 12 centimeter. This is 12 centimeter behind this. If we keep the good takeoff, definitely it will go 850 above. See here. And others for, see here. If the takeoff is not good, then the performance comes down. See here. 10 centimeters behind the takeoff line. This least performance 8.03. Look at here, 16 centimeters behind, 7.96. And see that 1, 2.1, good performance, 8.38. 1.2, 8.50. 12 is a good jump, but the takeoff is not good. So this is the analysis. Now you get somewhat idea, the takeoff, this is attempt, this is performance, and this is offset, is nothing but the distance between takeoff line to takeoff, takeoff line to takeoff, and this is how long he kept his foot on that takeoff board, this one. And these are the things available by JMS, Jump Measurement System. So the arrival of technology pushed somewhat official to sit in the stadium and send the athletes go forward to perform well. Okay, then we can get all the athletes offset, mark, attempt. Regarding the zero, we will discuss tomorrow. See here, when we can see, we will discuss Jaswin already. See here, this is we have to discuss 19.1 centimeter away from the takeoff line. Jaswin Alvin, otherwise he would reach 8+ meters. See here. Failure. That means, this is before the takeoff line, and it's here. See here. 4.8 centimeter. The performance is 7.71. This is 2 beyond this takeoff line. That's caused him failure. The second one is they didn't get the distance. See here, one comparison I would like to 37.4 seconds. He kept his foot on the takeoff board. This is 11th position. See here, he is 38. So Jaswin have a good explosive power. See here, 37.4. He also has Williamson, 36.8. It's a very good explosive. That Jaswin has a very good feature. This is an example. And Williamson also have, because he has only 36. It's a good takeoff. The time is very low. The explosive is good. Okay. Then we go for the 200 meters women's final. First 2 in each heat, plus 2 fastest provisional qualification. Sorry, please, a minute. And yesterday we discussed the substitutes, that is replacement policy. See here, More from Jamaica and Basola from Portugal got an opportunity in the semi-final. We discussed earlier, semi-final and final. We can replace athlete, not for first round. Semi-final and final, we can The two got opportunity to run in the semi-final, and in the first semi-final, this is the semi-final start list, and here the top athlete Dina Asher Smith, and the heat number 2, and then the lane number 8, is a world leader, Gabriela Thomas from USA. She also ran in a good race. So, and see here, Julian Alfred from Saint Lucia. The first day. Yesterday I failed to say TCH is not but Czechoslovakia. Previously they called TCH. Previous name is Czechoslovakia. Now CZH, and Julian Alfred. We discussed earlier. Did mistake the disturbing the start 16.5.3, that is being carried forward for other event also. The important thing is, if you get a yellow card in any one event, pure yellow card, that card will carry forward to all events which you are participating. That is the reason they have cleared. If she get one more yellow, then she will get a pure red card that leads them to out of the competition. That is called 7.2, and they will mention in the score sheet 18.5 unsporting improper contact. One time receive 16.5.3. If you receive second time, that rule is mentioned, the 7.2 of technical rule. If the athlete gets the second yellow, she will be disqualified, but the rule will be mentioned, competition rule 18.5 unsporting improper contact. Julian Alfred said I had a good race yesterday, and in the third heat, Mary Talu of Ivory Coast, Shakaria Johnson, and Shakaria Richardson, these three. And see here, one Jamaican, and here the second Jamaican, and here third Jamaican. The distributing the athlete, if the rank is 1, 2, 3 means we can put them in the first heat, second heat, and third heat. For example, the rank come 4, 8 means the both athlete will fall in the same heat. 1, 2, 3, then 3 and 4 will fall in the same heat. So then such a situation, the technical delegate can change the athletes, because of each country athlete should run only one in a heat when they are running more than 2 or 3 athletes. See here, 3 athletes. They may be ranked, next ranked, but they should not be given in the same heat. This rule also we have to consider in the distribution. And see here, USA, here also on USA, and 3 USA athletes. We ask, how many athletes maximum can participate in World Athletic Championship? 3 athletes. A country can maximum field 3 athletes in World Athletic Championship, and plus 1 defending champion or Diamond League champion. That means they got wild card. I have total maximum 4. Maximum 4. And this is the third heat. This is the results of women's 200 meters semi-final. See here, Thomas, the world leader, ran 21.97, got automatic qualification. Dina Smith from Great Britain, 22.28. She also got automatic qualification. See here, Mabundu Kone from Ivory Coast disqualified for 17.3.1 lane infringement. We will have a separate session when the World Athletics Championships is over. Then we can discuss only the 17.3. We will discuss because of many clarification we need. They used to tell once we can keep the leg on the line left side. That is wrong. We can touch. Then how much touch? 20%, 30%, 40%, 50 or 60 or 70 or 80. How they haven't decided. The video referee is decided according to the foot where he kept her left side. Then we will discuss. We have a lot of images. Then she has been disqualified 17.3.1 for keeping her leg on her left side. Once or twice, we don't know exactly, but we keep her legs on the line in his left side, on her line left side, she will be disqualified. Touching is different, on is different. So we will. And the Dina Smith has a good time in first 100, 11.22, but in the second 100, Gabriela Damas raced wonderful. This is the intermediate time, 100 meter. Dina Smith is wonderful. But the second 100, she was not good. And see here, Julian Alfred. Already I told from Saint Lucia, she is very good runner, no doubt at all. But if we fail to Hasti, then she will get a chance to win a medal. Super races. And see here, intermediate time, Kalia White, she only raced the first 100, 11.38, super. First, up to first 100, she was good. The second 100, she was pushed to back, that fourth place. Super performance. So 200 meters, 200 we have to be fast. The 400 we have to be consistent. The 100 means the final 50 is crucial. The start is crucial. Okay. See here, Sharika Jackson, it's a class athlete. She proved yesterday that she was a world leader, no doubt at all. Class. And Shakaria Richardson, 22.20. So 2 is not good for Shakaria, but we will see tomorrow what happened. And Marie Jo Stralu, she got a wonderful opportunity in the year 2015 World Athletics Championship Beijing, ahead of the late athlete Tori Bowie. She expired a couple of months back from USA. What she was a good chance. She was in the top, the final 10 to 15 meter, but she failed to put her torso first. You go and see the 2015 World Athletic Championship. 2017 World Athletic Championship 100 women final. The viewers, please go and see. Maria Josie Tarlu got a good opportunity in the year 2017 World Athletic Championship, but the final 1 meter, she failed to put her torso first. Then late, Tori Bowie did. That is the reason Tori Bowie got gold medal in the 2017 World Athletic Championship. Then Shelley-Ann Price was not participated. The Shelley-Ann Price wasn't there. Okay, whatever it may be, but Shelley Mary too got failed to get place in the 2017. Otherwise, she also would be a defending previous world champion. Okay, good. And see here, Shakari is first 100, 11.20. Yesterday I told Dr. Sethu, Shakari is actually 400 meter runner. So he is good in 200 meters compared than 100 meters. Super performance. She was well ahead of others. And this is the all-time top list. And 200 meters men semi-final. Here also, substitutes, 2 athletes from Italy. Super, very good. This replacement policy is good for the athletes who are eagerly waiting to participate. And no need to tell about this world record. Usain Bolt 19.19, who created this Berlin World Athletic Championship 2009. 2011, he disqualified. He was disqualified in the 100 meters. And the 200 meters, he was good. See here, the world rating performance, Noah Lyles 19.47 is good. It's good. And heat 1 in the 3 heat. See here, this is the personal best, season best, and the world ranking you are seeing here. Noah Lyles is a world ranking 1. The Andrew Hudson, he ranked world number 9. Yesterday, something happened. He was advanced by the referee to the next round. We will discuss deeply what happened. We don't know exactly, but the rule 18.2 applied to push him forward to see the audience in the final. This is the second heat. The athlete will not be asked to come for the lane allotment. These are the lane allotment will be done by the technical delegates according to the performance of the athlete. But when one or more athletes falls, the same heat, that will be changed. But here you can see USA 1, here USA 2 and 3. That means definitely there would be 4 USA athletes. That is the reason in one heat they are put 2 athletes. If it is 4, they will give one more chance. They will give the next one to the 4th heat. But here 1 is 1. How they will get 4? 1. How they got 4 to run in the semi-final? 1 is Noah Lyles, so he got automatic qualification. That is wild card. He got no need for the qualification standard is not necessary for him because of already he was in the defending champion, and others are qualified with the performance. That is the reason 3 + 1 4. So in this situation, we have to put 1 athlete in each heat and in the 2 for 1 heat, because we have 4, but only we have 3 heats. And see here, this is the revised. The revised means they will mention something here. See here, bib number 2545, advanced to the final by the referee under the competition rule 18.2. That means the conduct of the competition is something problem. That is the reason he approached the start referee or track referee. Here the start referee is not responsible, track referee. So the official did the mistake, so he has been allowed to run in the final. See here, what is first we will discuss the score sheet, then we go for what is 18.2. The Noah Lyles is good, 19.76 in the qualification, and in the first 100 also the intermediate time is 10.33 is good, and the second Kenneth Bednark in the first 100 also he is good, 10.34, and we will discuss it later. Okay, here the third, Ergan Nitton, very young boy, 2004 he born, in the year 2004 only, and in the first 100 he is good. And so 2 non-automatic qualification, that is provisional qualification, 2 in 4 heat, each heat 2 + 2, 3 into 2. That means each heat first 2. Then see here, Andrew Hudson advanced to the next round by referee. That is 18.2. Then before that, Aaron Brown disqualified for keeping his one leg on the line or twice on the line or touching twice. There are many to discuss. We will discuss later. One time on the line, disqualified. Or 2-time touching, disqualified. One leg inside, disqualified. So there are a lot of things to discuss in the 200 meters, 400 meters, 800 meters, 1500 meters, 5000 meters, 10,000 meters. We will have a separate session. And he was disqualified for 17.3.1 lane infringement. See here, what the rule says, 18.2. Referee shall ensure that the rules and regulations are observed. They shall rule on any protest. We have to give protest only to the referee first orally. Then if they're not accepted, or if you are not satisfied with the decision, you have to go for the appeal. If it is settled here, we no need to go for the appeal. So here, protest will be ruled by only referee. The appeal will be ruled by jury of appeals. For World Athletic Championship, they will put 7. For any other competition, they will put 3 or 5. Because of the World Athletic Championship is a major international competition. The world ranking competition. So worldwide athletes are participating. It's a prestigious one for every athlete. So the decision has to be taken wisely. So experienced technical officials will be appointed as a jury of appeal. Experienced technical officials. Okay. And protest or objection regarding the conduct of the competition shall decide upon any matters which arise during the competition, including important parts. You look at the important, including warm-up area, call room 1 and 2, and after the competition up to including victory ceremony. So even the up to, once you enter the field, once you enter the call room 1, warm-up area, up to victory ceremony, you are observed in the CCTV camera. You are under the surveillance of CCTV. Look like you are under the surveillance of referee. Which referees are? All referees. From call room 1, from call room 1 referee, call room 2, there will be a higher official. He will discuss. The start area, start referee. The finish, track referee. So all the referees are responsible. You are the surveillance of referees. Okay. Here, something had happened. Immediately I went through the video, but the heat 1 was deleted. The heat 1 not available in the highlights. Heat 2 and 3 are available. For women's, heat 1, heat 2, heat 3 is available, semi-final. But in the heat 1 of men's semi-final is not available. See, we don't know what happened, so we are not in a position to give a proper explanation. Something went wrong. That is the reason the Jamaican Andrew Hudson went to the referee for the protest. Then the mistake done by the official. That is the reason he was allowed to run in the final. 3, look at here, 2 in each heat. That means 3 into 2, 6 plus 2 non-automatic qualifiers, but they were not disturbed. One more. The thing is, first reason is 9 lanes are available. So we can allow. Otherwise, the referee took the matter to the technical delegates, jury of appeal, and senior officials. They will discuss. So referee has such power. They can take wise decision. So we must be very careful. And he will not act as a judge or official, but he observe anything wrong. Then he can use his power. The 18.7. The 18.2, what we discussed regarding the conduct of the competition, which is not good, then he can take decision, and the protest, not appeals, protests. And any other issues from call room 1 to up to victory ceremony. If it is not good, he can interpret, he can involve and take a wise decision. Yesterday, what happened, we don't know. For Andrew Hudson, they accepted. That is the reason, even though he was not in the top 3, he was allowed to run. We will come to know later. Okay. And I think it's enough regarding 18.2. See here also, bib number 2445, Andrew Hudson. This is the first time, and one more thing I would like to say. This is the first time in the history of World Athletics Championship. Why I am saying very strongly, I have the score sheet of all World Athletics Championship and the athletes who disqualified for various violations. I have the statistics. So I am telling very clearly, this is the first time in the history the athlete is being advanced to the next round by the application of competition rule 18.5. So these are the examples. Referee has such power because they did a mistake. That is the reason Andrew Hudson is allowed to run in the next round. So these are the things we have to consider when we are organizing tournament, when we are organizing championship, when we are organizing the athletic meet, So if we did a mistake, we should accept. That is good for everyone, not only official, not only organizers, but also athlete. Without athlete, there is no need of officials. If there is no officials allowed, we cannot organize a good competition. So in both sides, we have to see equally. If you accept, he is getting somewhat advantage. And one more thing is, his feelings is considered. His feeling is given respect because of official mistake. It has been accepted. Then it will not happen. It will be rectified. This is the rule says 18.2. It's very clear. It's the first time. This is the first time in the history of World Athletics Championship. And this is the start of hammer throw women final. Here also substitutes. One from Poland and one from Venezuela. Super. 2 athletes. Okay, more replacement policy took place in the championship. That means earlier they put DNS, did not start. Nowadays, there is no chance for that. In the semi-final, final only. You keep it in mind. Okay. The world record, 82.98. Yeah. See here, the world record holder. She was given the replacement policy athlete. I think she was not qualified. She wasn't qualified. She didn't. That is the reason. Okay, no problem. And the championship record also 80.85 from Poland. And Brooklyn Anderson is a world leading performer. This is a world ranking performance. So the order is not go with the ranking. This is different. It's not a problem. See here, world ranking 2 were given 2 and world ranking 3 was given to initiate her trial in the first round. World ranking 3. 24 in the middle, 28 in the middle, 8 like that. No relationship between order to draw the athlete with the world ranking. This is different. This is only for identification. According to the technical delegates, it will be according to the performance of the other. Technical delegate will decide. Then it will never give any advantage. Okay, because of once the 3 trial is over, that is what we told. A round of trial, it will be decided into the round of competition. It is called praise in World Athletics. Praise. First 3 is called round of trials and the second 3 is round of competition. And this is the women's hammer throw final. See here, the new arrival, Cameron Rogers. from Canada. It's the first medal. It's a new arrival of World Athletics Championship gold medal. 17.22. Good performance. 77.22. 77. So see here. First attempt. I think she was in too hot. She fired well. Only one attempt. 17.22 is the first. All other attempts is not above her first attempt. And after after a round of trials, she was in number 1 ranking. And after the 5th also, she was number 1. And nothing is discussed here. See here. Malvina Kopran from Poland, having no valid trial recorded. See here, 3 attempts were failure. All other are good performance. And the Deanna Price is a medal contender, previous year champion, but failed. He is a junior, Koson Award, very good. At his 3rd trial, 76.73. The Deanna Price was predicted by me, but I got only 5 points. And Cameron Richards, I got 10 points, 10 plus 5, 15 points I got. And Kosovo was not predicted by me. I predicted Hannah Skyden from Azerbaijan, where the world chess championship is going. Azerbaijan is a good country, Asian country. Asian, European, excuse. And 800 meters men semi-final. Here you can see the world record. David Rudisha from Kenya, who created the 2012 London Olympic Games. World record may be done in anywhere. World record performance will be accepted anywhere, but it should be a authorized competition by World Athletics. But Olympic record will accepted only in Olympics. There is a difference, So world record, you may ask, this London Olympic Games, how it has been accepted as world record. World record will be accepted by the World Athletics approved competition, but in the Olympics record only the Olympics record can be done. Okay, here the championship record is 1 minute 42. 2 seconds is not easy to reach. The 2012, now near about 11A has gone. Still, the record stands with David Rudisha. He got injured, otherwise he could have run more performance. And world leading performance is 1.43.22. And wildlife, Kenya Mal from Kenya is good. See here the 1800 meter, 1500 meter, 5,000, 10,000 and marathon is purely dominated by Kenyans, Ethiopians, athletes. The 1500 meters, once upon a time when it was to 1980s, completely dominated by the Moroccans. They have very good athlete El Hujam Heblis. Yesterday we discussed. This is the qualification. First 2 in each heat, and the fastest 2 will advance to the final. The good Maula had a good start from Algeria, and Masalla from Boston, he got automatic qualification, and Ben Patterson from Great Britain. See here, Mark Oraf is a very good athlete. He's a very good, superb in his race. 142. There's a tall leg for tall guy, long legs. He may have to stand. He will have to share the medals in the podium. And see here, Said Jassi from Algeria. He touched his left side lane once. That is L. That is 17.4.3 or 17.4.4. This will be applicable once. What is 17.4.3 or 17.4.4 is this. If it touches inside the lane once in 800 meters, after the first bend, it will applicable for 17.4.4. If it touches 17.4.3. So no need to confuse for 800 meters. We will discuss this next program. This L is nothing but lane infringement. It will be carried forward. If he did in the final, then he will be disqualified for 17.4.4. And this is the semi-final, third semi-final. Here also, Emmanuel Vaioni, it will be carried forward. The final, if they did, then they will be disqualified irrespective of the position on the cycle. This is the race analysis. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 800 is here. It's a race analysis. It's a good for the athlete to perform well for the next future events. This is the heat number 1 of 3. See the athlete, the first 100 is 12.33, is good for all athletes. The last 100 is 16. This is a start list of 100-meter hurdles women. Substitutes, here also substitute, Tapper and Weiser, Jamaica and Netherlands got opportunity in the latest rule amendment. That is replacement policy. Many athletes got an opportunity. And in the final, Daniel Williams, Jamaica, young athletes. 1992. See, 2015, she got gold. Then 2017, 2019, 2022. Now bounced back. See here. The world rank 11. ஒரு முறை மட்டும் வென்றால் அது உன் அதிர்ஷ்டம் என்பார்கள். அந்த வெற்றியை பெற்றவுடன் கடுமையாக போராடினால்தான் அந்த வெற்றியை உன்னோடு வைத்துக் கொள்ள முடியும். அப்போதுதான் நீ திறமையானவன் என்று இந்த உலகம் ஒப்புக்கொள்ளும். ஜேக்கப் இருந்தாரு, ஒலிம்பிக் சாம்பியன். அடுத்ததுல காணாம போயிட்டான். அப்படின்னா அது லக்கு தானே, கண்டிப்பா ஒரு லக்ல வந்து சொல்ல முடியும். ஆனா உசைன் போல்ட் பாருங்க, எத்தனை ஒலிம்பிக்ஸ், எத்தனை வேர்ல்டு சாம்பியன்ஷிப். ஷெல்லியான் பிரைஸ் பாருங்க, எத்தனை வேர்ல்டு சாம்பியன்ஷிப், எத்தனை ஒலிம்பிக்ஸ். 2009 வேர்ல்டு அத்லெட்டிக்ஸ் சாம்பியன்ஷிப் ஃபர்ஸ்ட் என்ட்ரி. 2011, 2013, 2015, 2017 he absent. And 2015 he got only 4th place. 2019, 2022, 2023 she will appear the next Olympics and 2025 World Athletics Champion. Then only she will think about her retirement, even though he got a child. And Shelly-Ann Price, not only Shelly-Ann Price, and America's Allyson Felix. Usain Bolt அதிக மெடல் வாங்கினவங்க, 14 கோல்டு மெடல் இன் வேர்ல்ட் அத்லெட்டிக்ஸ் சாம்பியன்ஷிப். அதுதான் கடுமையான முயற்சி. ஒரே ஒரு கோல்டு மெடல் வாங்கிட்டு காணாம போயிடுறது, அதுக்கு பேர் லக் அப்படின்னு சொல்லுவாங்க. 100 மீட்டர்ஸ்ல நல்ல ஸ்டார்ட் எடுத்தா யார் வேணாலும் ஓட முடியும். ஆனால் உசைன் போல்ட் மாதிரிக்க ஷெல்லியான் பிரைஸ் போல், அலிசன் ஃபெலிக்ஸ் போல் இந்த உலகத்தை தடகளத்தால் தன்னை அறிமுகப்படுத்திக் கொண்டவர்கள் தான் இன்னும் எல்லார் இடத்திலும் பேர் வாங்குகிறார்கள். அதே போல 100 மீட்டர் தான் எல்லாருக்கும் பிடிச்ச ஈவெண்டா இருக்கு. ஆனா அந்த உலகத்துல எல்லாமே சீக்கிரம் நடக்கணும். இப்ப சிஃபானா ஹாசன் இருக்காங்க. போன வேர்ல்டு அத்லெட்டிக்ஸ் சாம்பியன்ஷிப் ஒலிம்பிக்ஸ்ல பாத்தீங்கன்னா 1500, 5000, 10,000 இதுல 3லயும் கலந்துக்கிட்டாங்க. 3லயும் மெடல் அடிச்சாங்க. 2 கோல்டு, ஒரு பிரான்ஸ் 1500 மீட்டர்ல. சிஃபானா ஹாசன் 3 மெடல் அடிச்சவங்க நம்மளுக்கு ஞாபகம் இல்லை. ஆனா அதே 2 மெடல்ஸ் அடிச்ச ஷெல்லியான் பிரைஸ், எலைன் தாம்சன், ஷரிகா ரிச்சர்ட்சன், ஷகாரியா ரிச்சர்ட்சன், உசைன் போல்ட், இந்த மாதிரி வேகம் உள்ள event. The sprint events are mostly observed by World Athletics and World Athletics fans. Okay, see here, Toby Amusan is the defending champion 2000. See here, Toby Amusan, defending champion. I told yesterday to Dr. Sethu, sir, he was not good. But he has to concentrate. This is happened. See here. Daniel Williams, I told, very young, that is 1992, bounced back here. See here, she raised in the lane number 2. Is the left side lane. Nobody was there with their left side. Even though she bounced back 12.43. It's a good performance, got gold. This is the first gold for Jamaica. And Kamenika going as a good from Purunika and Siger. 12.44, she is a good. And Kendra Harrison got third place. See here, Toby Amusan, Nigeria. ஒரு முறை மட்டும் வென்றால் அது சரி பத்தா ஒரு முறை மட்டும் once you get it's not good that you have to work hard to keep her perform to know about to work to know about the consistency. So what is consistency? சாதாரணமா எப்போதும் ஓடனாவே எப்போதும் 12.12 12.13 12.14 அந்த மாதிரி ஓடணும். இதான் consistency. See here 12.62. What happened to her? This is not consistency. Today I saw the throw of Neeraj Chopra, Indian superstar. This is called consistency. Simply he thrown 88 meters, 88.17 meters, I think. This is called consistency. Only one throw, that's all. He qualified for the final. Tomorrow, Indian flag and national anthem will be played during this javelin throw presentation. Sure, no doubt at all. That is called consistency. We throw 80, 75, 35, 40. That is not consistency. That is consistency will lead you to get more medals, not only in athletics, in all events. The consistency will be that we have to work hard to maintain our consistency. See here, Toby Amusan, the defending champion, got only 6th place and world record holder. That means this is a semi-final, not in the final. The final, she raised 12.06 seconds, but it's a win. It was win-assisted performance. So we have to concentrate well to maintain the consistency. Otherwise, the performance would not be. Look here, this is a 400-meter men's final start list. That even Nikirk, the world record holder, got injured. So we have to bounce back. This year also, she didn't get medal. And Kirani James, Hudson Smith, Antonio Watson, Norwood. I selected, see here, I got 70 points for the 400 meters final. I selected Antonio Watson, Hudson, and Norwood. But Hudson, they both got first and second places. I predicted Norwood would get third place, but he failed. My suggestion very close because of 44.37, 44.39 only. If I get, I would reach above 25 like that. Okay, let it be, no problem. Then with your blessing, definitely I will reach a top 10. Because I saw your wonderful support. Very happy to see more than 70 people in the YouTube channel. Really very happy. We, as Polif, Dr. Sethu and I, the only Indian YouTubers discussing the World Athletic Championship. Very important. We are very young boys. We know somewhat in athletics, but we would like to present what we know without mistake. That's all. We never thought that we are superior like that. What we know, just we would like to.
As you said, I would like to highlight the present views. It goes 2000 and above.
Yeah. Very happy.
Currently, everyone are watching your explanation that it was accepted by everyone. That's why people from different countries, definitely we should, acknowledge the support of people from Kenya, Ethiopia, United States of America, Jamaica, and United Kingdom. So these are the countries we have a good viewers, and we should appreciate their support for watching our channel continuously. Even the last year also, we were able to get average 5,000 views for our live talk. Starting this year, it goes. So last year only, our views, the maximum number of views for our video crossed 8,000, but this year, the maximum number of views goes 9,000. So you succeeded in delivering the content in a successful manner. And the recent 2-3 days, your explanation and your presentation was extraordinary. Thanks for supporting the Spolip. Thanks all YouTube viewers from the entire globe, entire world. Yeah, please, sir, go ahead with your presentation.
Thank you, Dr. Sethu, for giving live information about the viewers who are connected this YouTube channel. Very happy. And see here, Kirani James, last year medalist from Grenada, disqualified for 17.3.1 on the keep his leg on the line, his left side, or more than one times. The two situation will lead some. See here, lane infringement. And L is for Antonio Watson. This is will not be carried for the next event. This is important. Only for the same event. 400 meter first round, 400 meter semi-final, and 400 meter final only this applicable. If he goes for 800 meters, for example, I'm telling, if for 200 meters final or any other event, this L will not be applicable in front of, in behind your name in this next start list. His final is over, so everything is over now. Okay, very good. The nice examples are available because of the athletes and officials did good job. Very happy. And Antonio Watson from Jamaica yesterday, just we discussed 2 gold medal for within 10 minutes. Within 10 minutes. Yeah, within the see, yesterday the Jamaican name was not available the medal board, medalist.
That was my worry also.
Yeah, I wanted to share. Yesterday you asked me within 10 seconds, within 10 minutes, but they got both medal. Is an unbelievable performance. So keep confident, keep working, keep hard work. That will lead you. So this is an example. Within 10 minutes, they got 2 medals. And very happy. And this is a race analysis. See here, for Antonio Watson, first hundred 11.35, second hundred 11.41, the third hundred available is not mentioned here because of it is not available. They have given clearly. You know, in the score sheet, we may not see NTT. This is also not available in the rule book, but it is available in the World Athletics Technical Official Education and Certification System. When the time is not taken by the judges, if I got first place, but in the judge who has to take time for me failed, first judges or timers, then they have to mention NTT, no time taken. This is not available in the rule book. This is available in this Technical Official Education Certification System course only. It is available in the World Athletics. they clearly mentioned NTT has to be. Here no need because of this intermediate time, Here they didn't get this time. Here they can make here NTT. It's not a problem. But first place stands his name. But the time is not taken, then we have to write the World Athletics Championship level. No need to worry because of they used to keep 2 cameras either side of the finish line. So if one fails, they will go for the next one. One is official, the second one is unofficial. When official fails, the unofficial will be considered. So here for your local competition, I would like to tell, it's not a problem to put unofficial time, the time which has not been taken by you, that is wrong. Time actually what they clock. Otherwise, the time is not taken, then we can put NTT. This is the official information which is available. The Technical Official Education and Certification System course is available in the World Athletics. Okay. Level 1. There is see here for Matthew Hudson Smith, he can get 1. Second 100, see here, second 100, he has a good race, 9.98, second 100. Third 100 also superb, 10.91, excellent race. See here, Cuny Hall also 10.18, second 100, third 100, 10.94, superb race. So Nardwar also 10.16, superb race. But he got only 4th place. I really bothered because of if he came, definitely I would reach the top 25. Okay, today we will see and see here. Grenada Kirani James disqualified, the previous year's medal holder, and this is the start list of 400-meter hurdles women final. Dr. Sethu and I told very clearly, lane number 6, Femke Bol is a top contender. No need to compare with any others. So she got the same place, and here also. Muhammad substitutes, Muhammad and Ukraine. Ryzkova, both were substituted. That means Muhammad, and we don't know the arrival. Who has been substituted? The 2 has been substituted. Then we have to go for the qualification standard. Then these 2 has been substituted for someone here. They are not substituted. They are not substituted one. They have been substituted for here. The substituted are available. See here. Okay, good. And Femke Bol, the world leader, the world ranking. See here, Femke Bol, only 23 years old. Within 23 years, we can rule the world if we are good performer, if we have good performance. She was born in 23 February 2000. Super for that, very young girl. See here, others are 96, 93, 96, 95, 93, 92, 97. Cock roll. Okay, good. This is the final. There was a clear Femke Bol. She had run without fear. If she had run without fear in the first day of the 4x400 meters of mixed relay, this would be her second medal. But she got feared in the last 20 meters and fell down the last 5 meters without the baton. Then the Netherlands team failed to get gold medal in 4x400 meters relay due to the mistake of Femke Bol. Entire country lost a medal and a cash award. And this is the reaction time. See here, Femke Bol reaction time is too low. She was feared that she may be disqualified because of yesterday, a couple of days back, we had seen one disqualification in 4x400 meters. So we have to be very careful. So others are good. And Adakia also 2.207 millisecond. So first, this is the first one, the second one. Okay, no problem. And I correctly predicted. Femke Bol, Shamer Little, and Creighton. I got 80 points here. For Femke Bol, I got only 1 point because of already everyone knows. And Shalimar Little, I got 40 points. And Russell Clayton, I got 30 points because of they were too behind in this ratings and world ranking. And I got more points. We have to when we have to predict, keep going behind. That means we have to go through the previous performance and the score sheet and the world leading performance also. Then only we can get. The first day I was in 2,963 because of I was failed to predict the race walking performance. I got only 10 points. And the second day I was in 2,609, first 2,900, then 600. Then third day I jumped to 754. It's unbelievable. And the fourth day 315. And yesterday, you know, what you are witnessing, 29th. So tonight I'm going to predict. Tomorrow you will see it may be top 10 or top. I hope that everyone are blessing me. And this is a race analysis. See here, nothing is available. They publish it. It's not a problem that we should not give any intransparent. That means wrong information. See here, the 400 meters hurdles women final. The analysis time is not available. They did a mistake. They accepted. They published. No problem. See here. Okay, it's not a problem. So this may kind request officials, please follow these type of things. It's not a problem. We should not give wrong information. Everything should be transparent. That is world athletics. Then only. That is world of sports. That is the reason the sports still alive. Otherwise, it will become politics. So keep in your mind, be properly, do it properly, do it exactly, follow the rule. The rule only will govern this sports and games, not any personal issues. What is rule? That should be governed. Sports will be governed by the rule only, not any personal. You may have any that means controversy in your opinion with the athlete or any other official. That should not be reflected the performance of the athlete. And lead them, their hard work cost to waste. Okay, and we are come to know day 7 morning session. We are come to this is the today's morning session. Decathlon 100 meters is the first event of decathlon. Consists of 10 events and 10 we had javelin throw qualification. I saw the performance of Neeraj Chopra. Next year he will available with maroon color bib. No doubt at all. Very clear. Such a performance. Yesterday he gave interview in this world championship. Someone reaches 90-meter point. That may be me, that may be myself. இந்த உலக தடகள போட்டியில் 90 மீட்டரை கடப்பதற்கான வாய்ப்புகள் இருக்கிறது. யாரோ ஒரு போட்டியாளர், அது நானா கூட இருக்கலாம் அப்படின்னு சொன்னாரு. கண்டிப்பா நாளைக்கு 90 பிளஸ் பண்ணுவாருங்கிறதுல மாற்றமே இல்லை. 90 பிளஸ் கன்ஃபார்ம். ஏன்னா என்னை காலில் பார்த்த நீரஜ் அப்புறம் ஒரே ஒரு த்ரோ தான் அடிச்சாரு. 88 பிளஸ் போனுச்சு. இது ஒரு த்ரோக்கு வித்தவுட் ஜஸ்ட் சிம்பிள். திஸ் இஸ் கால்டு கன்சிஸ்டன்சி. நீங்க எத்தனை த்ரோ கொடுத்தாலும் நீரஜ் சோப்ரா எப்ப இருக்க கன்சிஸ்டன்சி 88 பிளஸ் தான் பண்ணுவார். 88, 85 அதான் கன்சிஸ்டன்சி. குவாலிபிகேஷன் 83.50 நம்ம ஒரே த்ரோல அடிச்சுட்டு போயிட்டாரு. குவாலிபிகேஷன் பில பாத்தீங்கன்னா 2 அத்லெட் 3 அத்லெட் குவாலிஃபை இருக்காங்க. தென் we will see this qualification group. அந்த high jump qualification, long jump, decathlon joined the group B and this is 100 meter decathlon. See here world decathlon best. Here there is no mentioned the decathlon points record. This is 100 meters. See here, it's not mentioned point here. Only decathlon best, world decathlon best. This is not individual best. Then we have to mention here, world decathlon best 10.12. Damon Warner from Canada, at the age of 30, he also is available. Warner, and see here, championship decathlon best CTP, and championship record, championship decathlon best. We have to mention here. 2019 here, and see here, Marcos Nelson from Sweden, disturbing the start. Just I really astonished why they mentioned, why they didn't mention the rule 16.5.3. I don't know. And something is behind, I think. That is the reason they didn't mention. Then I wrote to the World Athletics, my friend is busy. So I will get you once these things, once one day we will have a discussion. And this is the point, that is the reason we have to see here for 10.69, 931 points. This is the total, the first race, first event. Okay, there are 3 heats. The total 24 athletes are in decathlon. Already I told the world decathlon leader, the decathlon president, Damon Warner from Canada, 10.32, 1,018 points. Others are below to his performance. Is very good. So after first event, he would have been given a different bib. And see here, javelin throw men qualification group A, automatic qualification 83. I told 83.50. Sorry, 83 meters only, or at least 12. World record is not possible now. Now, near about in 10 more years, it will stand. 98.48. Jan Jelasny from Czech Republic. Czech is a super athlete. And the championship record also 98.20 meters by Jan Jelasny. See here. And world leading Jakov Waldlich from Czech Republic. See the Czech athletes, they're dominating in the javelin. They're good. Nowadays, Indian athletes are good. And the first time India fielded 3 athletes, the full quota of used by triple jump and javelin for the past 2 years. It's very happy to see the athletes, the tricolors in this World Athletics Championship is full quota. Next year we can see 3+1. That means 3 qualification standard plus 1 wild card. And see here Neeraj Chopra performance 88.77. First attempt. That's all. He gone. Very happy. And Julian Webber 82.395 non-automatic qualification he got. And DP Mano from India, he also qualified for 81.31. So true, when there are 3 athletes, I told you each athlete distributed in a different qualification round. Here only 2 rounds are there. That is the reason Neeraj Chopra and DP Mano in 1 qualification round. And Group B, see here, Kishore Jena, he also qualified. So this is the first time in the history of Indian World Athletics Championship, 3 athletes are in the final of men javelin throw. Really happy to see. Once upon a time, this was our dream to secure medal in World Athletics Championship and Olympics. It has been filled by Neeraj Chopra. The dream also have come true. Now we have to concentrate. We got the key how to reach, how to get the gold medal. Earlier we were trying to get the right route. Nowadays we are too good. in athletics. This is the one example. India had sent 21 athletes, and tomorrow Indian name will be available in the list of medalists. Hope that tomorrow we'll discuss deeply about this one. And the first time India, see here's two athletes. I mean, no valid trial recorded. And is a high jump qualification for women. See here, this is the qualification 1.94, but no need to go for 1.94 because of simultaneously it has been organized. So that is the reason. Only see here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The first round, first group A 8 were available, and in the second only second also 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Very good. Oh, the technical delegates decided to go with the 16 athletes because of see here 2 5 places, 2 6 places, 2 third places. That is the reason they stopped the competition and go with the 16 athletes in this final. It's a good decision because of this is their pleasure. I qualified for the final. If their hard work is recognized by the World Athletics officials, they didn't go for this capital Q. It's very happy because we have to give a way to the athletes. We have to give a bath to the athletes to perform well. That is the reason the 18 got qualified. Okay, the performer isn't good, will get a medal automatically. Then we have to give a chance to push them. We have to themselves. Okay, then this is the long men decathlon. Already they have 100 meters and the points plus this is the second event. See here in decathlon also they are reaching 8 meters. Only 3 attempts, 3 trials will be given. As already he got point plus 1062, total 1992 point. See here the Damien Warren 1081 in the first 100 meters. Now here 1002, total 2000, 20,018 and 1008. That is the reason 1018 and 1002, total 2020. The point will be added event by event. And this is the group B. Today they had morning 3 events, evening 5, 2 events. Tomorrow consecutive 24 hours. This is short put decathlon. At least half an hour rest we have to give to the athletes. Then every event the different leaders are available. See here, the short put world decathlon best is Eddie Hubocher from Switzerland. The 100 meters, is different. For C, very happy, and we will go for a clippings. Yesterday morning, this is men and women 35-kilometer race walk, and see here 1, 2, 3, 4, and here also 4 or 5. The top athletes will be introduced because of more than 30 athletes, but more than 30 athletes participating. We have to introduce top 10. It will be mentioned in this competition regulation, how many top athletes in the road and marathon races will be introduced. Others will not be introduced, even though it may be a final this year. And this was a mixed competition. In the performance, they will put MEX, capital N and small x. It is allowed because of time. The official duties are saved. And see here, this is the second. They started automatically. Men's go ahead. Women's start just 100 meters. This is a place where it was started, I think within 200 meters, the men's completely left the women's and going forward. And this is used for discus. Then the white area is covered for hammer throw because of this radius is 1.067. And here, the board is called concentric circle. We used to tell here in many officials are telling reducer. I don't know whether it is right or not, but in the World Athletics Technical Delegates Guidelines Manual, it has been cleared, given. It is called concentric circle. Okay, and the high jumper, Paul Walter Kennedy from Australia, discussing with her coach. This is allowed. What has been recorded by their coaches may be shown to the athletes for to clear her to see here, because of she wanted to see how go away in this crossbar, whether we can go for a jump off or not. This is a clear. It has been taken by the coaches. This is allowed. That we should not take it inside to the field of play. That is 18.5 in unsporting behavior will lead them. Will be put, and a yellow card will be given. So we can go and discuss. We can see the recorded items, what they have recorded. Okay, and this is one piece of example. And this is the official. This is getting cleared. Then we have to show when the athlete is asking. இங்க நான் சில காம்படிஷன்ல ஸ்கூல் காம்படிஷன்ல ஓடுறா இங்க எல்லாம் வரக்கூடாது, நான் எல்லாம் போட்டி முடிஞ்ச பிறகு தான் சொல்லுவேன். That is not good here, then everything should be transparent. Is a recorder, a judge who is marking the performance is called recorder. Is shown the performance to the athletes. See here, to getting cleared whether he go for the next or not. That should be transparent. This is the one I would like to present, because of a few officials in the school and college competition didn't allow to show the result card. They told once the competition over only we will show you. Otherwise, that is not good. That should be shown to our athletes. This is Kennedy. He got gold along with the KT Moon. And this is after this, they have decided to go with the 26.8. That I told they don't want to go for the jump off. They decided, okay, we are too tired, so why we should not ditch what Tamberi and Brasim in the Olympics. So this is one example. So yesterday we discussed the jump off may be terminated in 3 ways. One is before the start of the competition, the referee or technical delegate has to inform. A second one, competition manual, they have to mention there is no jump off or high jump and pole vault. Third, the athlete, the concern agree. Sir?
Watching your presentation.
Sir. Sir, mic பக்கத்துல இல்ல, கொஞ்சம் தூரமா இருக்கு.
Greetings to you for your wonderful presentation, sir.
Sir.
Your presentation.
இன்னும் தூரமா இருக்கு மைக்.
Yeah, it is over. It's okay.
இப்போது okay.
Yeah. See, as you are seeing the live now, the analytics of our channel.
Sir, very good analysis you are giving. In the World Athletic Championship, they are giving analysis after the event. You are giving analysis during the. See the technology.
Yeah.
To say that.
We should acknowledge everyone. That's why I would like to, because it's happy news that such a valuable presentation you are giving to everyone. That's what. Because you are spending the entire day. I know that from
You from night 2, you went for a bed, and then again you are preparing for the entire days to give number of information to the audience. So really, it's a great the support or the great involvement it shows from your part. Thank you, sir. Please continue, sir. Sorry for
And
the
one
interruption.
more thing, Dr. Seth, how many countries are watching? Could you please show to the audience?
Yeah.
Because it is one more information to the audience, is a worldwide channel. Spolip became a worldwide channel. Is very happy to be a part of this program, part of this channel, and part of this presentation along with you. It's my happy. I can't explain because of this much of see. Yeah, it's wonderful.
Yeah. See,
Oh, analytics, very good.
audience. Now I see at present Kenya and Ethiopia and Jamaica are watching predominantly.
Yeah.
So these were the last 28 days.
Very good, very good. Oh, last 7 days. Super, super.
See,
Yeah. India.
Jamaica, Malaysia, Trinidad, South Africa, Canada, United Kingdom, Barbados, Morocco, Sri Lanka, Thailand, like that. The list goes. It's
really very happy to see this statistics.
Yes.
Yes.
If you go, then definitely it's a great things are going on. Thanks for your greatest support. It's beautiful to watch your presentation. Please go, sir. I don't want to disturb you.
No. This is what we need, because of this type of motivation lead me to give more information what I have with me. I'm very happy to share the knowledges with the people who are passionate about athletics and want to keen to revamp it. Really very happy to see this statistical analysis by the Spolip. And they have decided not to go for jump off. So they shared a model. See? So the jump off could be terminated in these 3 ways only. So there is no chance for love and affection. Okay. Yesterday I told in Tamil, one Kannada has a Fred during this last Olympics. Thamberium, Imta Musa Ibrahim, மிகவும் நெருங்கிய நண்பர்கள். அவர்கள் நட்பிற்கு இலக்கணமாக இந்த ஒலிம்பிக் அமைந்து விட்டது. அது என்னவென்றால் இருவரும் நன்றாக தாண்டி கொண்டிருக்கும் போது ஒருவருக்கு காயம் ஏற்பட்டு விட்டது. அந்த காரணத்தினால் இருவரும் சேர்ந்து அந்த மெடலை ஷேர் பண்ணிக் கொள்வோம் என்று சொன்னார்கள். இந்த உலக ஒலிம்பிக் தடகள போட்டியிலே நட்பிற்கு இலக்கணம் இதுதான் அப்படிலாம் பார்த்தேன். அது யார் எழுதணும்னு தெரியல. அதெல்லாம் இல்லை அப்படிங்கிறதுக்கு இது ஒரு எக்ஸாம்பிள். ஸோ இந்த ஹை ஜம்ப் ஆஃப் போகிறதுக்கு முன்னாடி 3 ரூல் அப்ளை பண்ணோம். we have to apply 26.8ல 8.1 என்ன சொல்றதுன்னா, the athletes with the height lowest number of failures at the height last cleared. கடைசி ஹைட்ல எத்தனை ஃபெயிலியர்ஸ் அதை கவுண்ட் பண்ணுங்க. ஒருத்தன் 1 ஒருத்தன் இல்லை அப்படின்னா யார் இல்லையோ அவனுக்கு ஃபர்ஸ்ட் பிளேஸ் கொடுத்து. ஒருவேளை 2 பேருமே அதுல ஈக்குவல் நம்பர் ஆஃப் ஃபெயிலியர்ஸ் அடிச்சிருந்தான், இல்ல ஃபெயிலியரே இல்லை அப்படின்னா நெக்ஸ்ட் ரூல் காம்படிட்டர்ஸ் 2 பேருக்கு கவுண்ட் பண்ணுங்க. மொத்தம் ஃபெயிலியர்ஸ் காம்படிஷன் ஃபுல்லா, அதாவது டைடு ஹைட் வரைக்கும், அந்த நெக்ஸ்ட் 3 அதை விட்டுருங்க. டோட்டல் நம்பர் ஆஃப் ஃபெயிலியர்ஸ் ரெண்டாவது ரூல். அதுலயும் கூட ஈக்குவலா இருந்தா, ஒருவேளை முதலிடமா இருந்தா, மூணாவது ரூல் பாருங்க, முதலிடமா இருந்தால் தான் நீங்க ஜம்ப் ஆஃபுக்கு போகலாம். ஒருவேளை இரண்டாவது, மூன்றாவது, நான்காவது, ஐந்தாவது, ஆறாவது எத்தனை இடத்துக்கா இருந்தாலும் ஸ்கோர் ஷீட்டை மட்டும்தான் பயன்படுத்தணும். ஃபீல்ட் ஆப்லயே பயன்படுத்தக்கூடாது. ஃபீல்ட் ஆப்ல என்ன ஜம்ப் ஆஃப் கூப்பிடக்கூடாது. ஓகே, இப்ப நீங்க நம்ம ரெண்டு சொன்னாச்சு. இப்ப ஃபர்ஸ்ட் பிளேஸுக்கு டை வந்துருச்சு. ஃபார் ஃபர்ஸ்ட் பிளேஸ் the tie. Then we ask the athlete go with a height what they failed to clear. We have to give only one opportunity, one attempt. If it is clear, we have to, if both are clear, we have to go for 2 more centimeters. If they failed, we have to decrease. That is the way to organize jump off. Not by the friendship, not by the love and affection, not by the official, nothing doing. It's very clear. This is what we wish to share, because of last year we had experienced something different. That is the reason yesterday and today and day before yesterday we given very clear regarding this. And this is the yellow card given by the referee to the athlete lane number 2. Here you may ask, sir, yesterday you shown 3 green card and already, and one more thing he told, there we can show a 4 green card by the officials, 2 for each, as 9 and 8 1, 7 and 6 1, 1 3 and 4 1, 1 and 2 1. Here the yellow card is being given only for one, sir. First thing is we have to show yellow card only the athlete who did a mistake. That here she might be 16.5.1, aborting the start, 16.5.2, delaying the start, 16.5.3, disturbing the start. So the yellow card has to be given the athlete who did the mistake only. And one more thing is, if the 2 or more athletes did, the referee only have to give. So the start resistance we may keep more than 3. It's not a problem. It's not a problem. But referee, we have to keep only one referee. That is the reason the only one yellow card is being shown to the athlete who did the mistake, the corresponding lane who is standing before. So the difference is yellow card custodian is referee, yellow and red card. Others, green, yellow black diagonal, yellow red diagonal is custody of start assistant. But the start assistant have no authority to issue any card without the assignment of, without the starter, and if it's necessary, start referee. But entire control is starter. If necessary, we can consult with the start referee, because also he is experienced, sound technical background he has. So this is a different. It's a yellow card given yesterday for violating 16.5.1 or 16.5.2 or 16.5.3, aborting, delaying, disturbing. The 16.5.3, 1 and 2, or 16.5.3, 16.5.2, 16.5.1 has to be given by the referee only, not start assistant. Okay. Next, this is today. Morning. Decathlon, he disturbed the start. Chris Cohen, the competition director of 2020 Olympic Games, the experienced official. He responded me in many questions, so I'm really happy to see him in this championship. Experienced man, 70 years old, very, very experienced man. All the competition, he will be available. He were in many competitions. Is a good official, Chris Cohen. And see here, today's Victor, yellow block half diagonal. 39.8.3. False start. For combined event, the race false starter will be warned with yellow block half diagonal guard. This is A5 size. The athlete who makes a second false start will be disqualified. You should not ask, sir. He did the false start. So I also did the false start. Why I am being given the rule clearly mentioned. A race second false starter will be disqualified. Race first false starter warned. So per race, only one false start, not two. In individual event, no false start is allowed. Directly the red block diagonal will be applied. You can go. Now the latest rule says 8.4.1. You can run under protest. But if it is clear, we can go out unnecessarily why we are running and lately we are we are spending energy. And one thing is we can get experience to run along with the athletes. The latest rule under protest, the 2 or 3 athletes were run under protest and later they were disqualified. So it's good. Latest rule also. If it is, but Alfred, Fred, she actually was disqualified for making false start in 100 meters. But the mercy was shown to her because of the last World Athletic Championship also 100 meter. She did a mistake and she was disqualified. Here, it was very clear, 0.28 is enough to disqualify. But 0.99 last year, Alan, the 100 meter hurdles, 0.99, only 1 millisecond. But is Alfred was 0.28, very almost very clear. But she was allowed and she ran. Okay, because of the official decision is the final. That why we are discussing here, no? That we must be in a position to know what is going on. Otherwise, we will become a fool. We must be know what is rule, what has to be applied, what they did, why they did, then what we should not, then what we have to do, like that. Otherwise, that is not good for athletics. Athletics is a version. A track and field is too depth. Okay. And thank you for joining with us. Today's session is comes to ends now. Sir, tell me, sir. Sir, mic சரியா கேட்கல சார். சார் மைக் சரியா கேட்கல சார்.
Please go ahead. Present the slides once again.
Sir, which one, sir? Sir.
Yeah, once again tell me.
சார் நீங்க சொல்றது காதுல கேட்கல சார்.
Sir, please present once again.
Okay. Dr. Sethu sir asked me to go once again. This, as yesterday morning, the final lineup of men's and women's 35,000 kilometers is started in the Hero Square. See the decoration. Here you can see it's a beautiful decoration. This Hero Square. Here the marbles. The first day I failed to say the marbles. I couldn't get the correct language. That is the reason a mat, red carpet. This carpet has been laid for skidding, not to avoid to skidding. So it's nothing. Don't think about otherwise. And see here. The defending champion and Hannah Priest, the world leader, she got gold medal. She's from Spain. The clean sweep by Spanian in 20 kilometers as well as 35 kilometers. Super performance. Sir, tell me, sir.
What is the world athletics?
சார் நீங்க பேசுறது சார் கொஞ்சம் மைக்க பக்கத்துல வச்சுங்க சார். சரி சார், மைக்க கொஞ்சம் பக்கத்துல வச்சு. இப்ப நீங்க பாத்துக்கிட்டு இருக்கிறது அப்படின்னா ஹீரோ ஸ்கொயர் அப்படின்னு சொல்லிட்டு புடாபெஸ்ட், ஹங்கேரியனுடைய தலைநகரம். இங்கதான் இந்த 20 கிலோமீட்டர்ஸ் 35 கிலோமீட்டர் ரேஸ் வாக்கிங் ஸ்டார்ட் ஆனிச்சு. இதுல நீங்க பாத்தீங்கன்னா பக்கத்துல மென் அண்ட் விமென் ஸ்டார்ட் பண்றாங்க. ஒரே நேரத்துல ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ணலாமா அப்படின்னா ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ணலாம். இதுக்கு பேரு மிக்ஸ்ட் ரேஸ் அப்படின்னு போட்டுருவாங்க, MX வச்சிருவாங்க. ஆரம்பத்துல ஒரு 4 பேர் தான் இருக்காங்க பாருங்க. சார்
Now it's okay.
இப்ப பரவாயில்ல சார்.
Okay, once as usual, now we are also discussing about the World Athletic website at glance.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Shall we go for that?
Yeah, sir. Yes.
Okay,
That's
okay.
the one I want.
Sir.
It's also taken by many people.
Sir.
You are explained through the pictures and taking the snapshot. You just move once. You can just move fast, and followed by you can present the probability of the athletes in
Okay,
the
okay.
events.
Okay.
Sir. Yeah. Thank you, sir.
Okay, sir. இங்க பாத்தீங்கன்னா இதுதான் ஸ்டார்டிங் பிளேஸ். ஒரு 200 மீட்டருக்குள்ள மென்ஸ் எல்லாம் அவங்கள விட்டுட்டு வந்துட்டாங்க. விமென்ஸ் இந்த 1 கிலோமீட்டரை 4 நிமிஷத்துக்கு மேல நடக்கிறாங்க. மென்ஸ் மினிமம் 4 minutes. Men's are used to walk 4 kilometers, 4 minutes per kilometers. See here, and this is, I told, the concentric circle is used for hammer. During discus throw, it will be removed, and this is the coach assistance. We can talk to the coaches, but these type of things we should not get into the field of play, and that will lead to given a yellow card by the referee. She is checking how long. See here, how long, how he failure. It's very close or over. Then if it is over, she will correct. Then we'll go for. Otherwise, if it is tough, then we can go with the gold medal. That is the reason. These are the coach. The coaches will be given separate seat during this championship. They will be given dedicated seat to the dedicated seats, because of these seats only for first row seats available for coaches only. And this is the recorder is clarifying the position with the moon. Both are also 4.90. The Kennedy, super athlete, and they have decided to go with the Sherry Gold and this lighting moments of Kati Moon and Kennedy. Last Olympics, Tamberi and Brasim, they started, shared a medal. It continues. See here, yellow card for violating the rules of 16.5.123, and this is 100 meters decathlon or violating 16.5.3, disturbing the start, is Chris Cohine. Good official, well experienced official, and this is the fall start of combined event, rule number 38.9.3, 39, and we shall go this World Athletic Championship. We'll go for the glance. This is a glimpse of See here, Neeraj Chopra is available in the first one, and Asad Nazim, also Pakistan. And Walchuk is the world leader, Julian Webber. And the first time, 3 Indian athletes in javelin throw are figured in the final. The last year defending champion, Anderson Peters was not qualified. He not qualified. Unqualified for the, and Neeraj Chopra is a silver medalist last year. So Indian got 2 medals in this World Athletics Championship by Anju beat George in long jump 2003, and last year Neeraj Chopra, and definitely this would be the 3rd medal, and 1 gold, 1 silver, and 1 bronze. This is the gold one, and the world record already we discussed. Jan Jalasny, and this is the women high jump qualification. Today morning, the event completed, and see here, Ukraine, Australia, USA, Serbia, and Great Britain athletes are in the fray. World leader Patterson also qualified. See here, Stefina Kotas-Dinova of Bulgaria has a world record in the year 1987. She created, and the championship record is 2.09 meters by Stefina Kosta-Dinova, a good athlete. And this year also we can expect good performance. And men's 4x100 meters relay, we can expect a good performance here from United States because of Noka Lice, Bennett, Nick Nitton. Many athletes are available, huge. So men 4x100 meters relay medal will be occupied by United States of America. Is good, but in the year 2000, after 2008 Olympics, the United States did many mistakes in 24 rule. That means relay pattern takeover and missed baton, then without baton, the takeover earlier and after. But now somewhat good. Once dominance of Jamaica is over, they are now concentrating. Let's see here. This is 200 meters. Sorry, for by 100 meters. This is the past medalist Canada, last year champion, United States. And women's double jump final, Yulimar Rojas is the world record holder, and Shanika Richardson. Yes, see, once the Jamaican entered in the 2008 World Athletics Championship, 2005-6 slightly. Now they are dominating all the events. Super. They have only 1 class 1 and 1 class 2 World Athletics certificate. This is available in the World Athletics records. This is not my individual report. Usain Bolt Stadium at Kingston. This is a class 1, and one more track certified with the World Athletics class 2. They have only 2. India having 112 class 2 synthetic surfaces, 6 class 1 surfaces. So we should not say India having lack of facility, nothing doing. India is the first country compared than any other country in the world having more number of world certified class 2 synthetic surfaces. This is the evidence you can get in this World Athletics website. Many used to tell that we don't have a facility and we go for this grassroots level. That is okay. The second is okay. The first is we should not say we don't have facilities. We have lot of facilities. We have lot that should be utilized properly. Then we go for a proper equipment and implement scientific approaches, injury management. We have to concentrate on these three. Few used to tell no need for the implement. Why we need implement? No, without implement, then Neeraj Chopra javelin. You don't know we don't know the cost of the javelin. Yeah, this undisclosed money. If we provide such a javelin to the normal throwers, we can get more performance from athletes. So without giving proper implement and equipment, how we can expect a good performance? And second one is injury management. That is important. Neeraj Chopra got injured once 3 years back before the World Athletics Championship last year. That means before the last edition. He was given beautiful treatment. He got recovered. He bounced back. If the injury management is not good, then how we can see a good we can see a gold medalist Neeraj Chopra? That we have to concentrate. Second, injury management is very important. Injury management. Third one is scientific approaches. We have to select whether he is good for this event or not. We don't know who is good for good, who is good for this fit for the, who is good for the fit. Then how we can go for this? How we can expect a good medal? Then grassroots level is one important. The second thing is we have to provide a good implement and equipment. Without implement and equipment, we cannot see a good athlete in world athletics, world of sports, not only athletics, not world of sports. And third one is injury management. Fourth one is scientific approaches. Scientific approaches. Here, they have to provide a few information that is very good for, very useful for you all. Analytical report and the range of release of javelin. Like that, we have to go advanced manner. Still, we are thinking about 1920s, 1930s. Like we are. That is the reason we are still behind. Okay, we will go and see here. And women triple jump, Evelyn Rojas from Venezuela is a world record holder. And Seneca Redgers is a silver medalist last year. Now season good. So yesterday we had a triple jump. Okay, the women's 4x100 meters relay. Jamaican dominate, I think. Jamaican will dominate this event. And there will be a tough fight between USA and Jamaica. Let us see. In the last year, United States, the performance of 41.14. And they have the world record in the year 2012. And the first day, they created the world record in 4x400 meters relay mixed. A good athlete. And Jamaica will lead this bunch of teams in this 4x100 meters relay. Let's see. And women, I am not in favor of Jamaica or America or Finland or Australia. My opinion, my prediction, that's all. Don't misunderstand, dear YouTube viewers. My opinion as a presenter, this is my opinion that I have to tell. You have a different opinion. That is different. This is my concept. That's all. Don't think about otherwise. And the women general finals today. And see Little and Srima from Latvia, Japan, Austria, and Colombian athletes. Victoria Hudson. And we can see the last year medalist. Kelsey Lee Barber is a good they also qualified. And Kara Winger got silver in 2022 Oregon. And Haruku Hitachi Taguchi got bronze. And Barbara Spotanakova from Czech Republic, having 72.28 meters, created this world record in the 2008. The championship record is from Polis Desia Mendes from Cuba. Okay. As 800 meter semifinals we have. Arthing Mew is in good form, and Keely Hodkinson is very good. And one more athlete, Nakaya from Uganda, and she was good. Nakaya. You can see last year, gold medalist, Arthing Mew, super athlete from ASA. And Keely Hodkinson from Great Britain is was a silver medalist, and Mari Mura, a super athlete. The class athlete, we can expect one more change in this row. Ugandan. Nakai, 2019 World Athletics Championship gold medalist. Last year, she got injured and unable to reach the semi-final. This year, we'll see. Nakai. Arthing Mew. And Nakai is not available. See, Arthing Mew. Okay, good. And the women's 200 meter finals. Dr. Sethu, if you are available, give your prediction. Otherwise, I am going. Shakari Richardson will not be available in the.
Yeah, Sarboji sir.
Yeah, Shakari Richardson. In my prediction, there is no. Sir.
The viewers only for your to listen your words. Now I am keeping mum.
Okay, I don't want to go with Shakari Richardson because of yesterday I had a race. I am going with Shakari, Thomas, and Julian Alfred. This is my prediction.
Gabriela Thomas. Ah.
Yeah, Thomas. Shakari, Gabriela Thomas, and Julian Alfred is my prediction. Dear viewers from various countries, we may be America or any other country, this is my opinion, my prediction. That is the reason I am in 29th position.
To Agarika Jackson. Okay.
Sir.
And second goes to Gabriela Richardson.
Second, Thomas only, because she had good race.
Okay, we'll see.
Well, the leader now.
Okay, we'll see tomorrow.
Okay. Today we had a...
Today it is in the evening session. No.
Yeah, tonight.
Tonight. Okay.
It will start at 10:30. So already we are in 9:51. We will go and Shakari, defending champion.
Once you complete and you can present the schedule, and then we will finish.
Okay, sir. Shakari Richardson is the defending champion. And Shellyann Price is not available because of she injured already before going to start the event. Also, she told she wanted to concentrate only in 100 meters. Then Dina Asher-Smith, last year bronze medalist, performance is not up to the mark. That is my reason. Otherwise, I like her so much. Yeah, good performer. And in the 200 meter, no doubt at all, Noga Lies and Teboko from Bostavina. And the third is between Kenneth Bednark and Eric Knighton. And yesterday I had seen the huge race. Compare them, Eric Knighton, Teboko, and Bednark is somewhat lake. So, okay, we'll see. But first place goes to Noga Lies only. No doubt at all, no doubt. And the world record already world Usain Bolt, and the world leader is now Noah Lyles, Kenneth Better last year silver medalist, and Eric Nitan. Same order will change somewhat by, I think, the 100 meters silver medalist Letsil Tebogo from Botswana. He had a good race yesterday. Okay, shall we go for the day 8 schedule? This is the day 8 schedule. Uh, 7 a.m. the Central European Time is marathon final, 10:30 a.m. final women, and 1:35 110 meter hurdles decathlon, 1:55 women short put qualification, and 2:30 men discus throw decathlon group BA and discus decathlon 3:35 group B, and pole vault decathlon 4:30 p.m. decathlon group B 5:30. The finals are in the evening session. So 10:35 p.m. javelin throw decathlon group PA and pole vault final men 10:55, 11 p.m. 4x400 meter heats, and 11:25 women 4x400 meter heats. Javelin throw decathlon group B at 11:40 shot put final, at 11:45 final women's, and 800 meters. And the day after, tomorrow morning, fine morning, 12 a.m. 800 meter finals, and 12:20 a.m. 5,000 meter final, and men decathlon 1500 meters, 12:55, 4x100 meters, and 4x100 meters, men and women, 110 and 120. Is happy to see you, ladies and gentlemen, who are connected through our Sporlive and on. Thank you for joining with us. Very happy to present. Yes, sir.
Thank you so much, sir. Really wonderful session you have presented. Day by day, you are adding information for the viewers. That was well taken by almost all throughout the world. That was a success of Sporlive YouTube channel. Sporlive YouTube channel is nothing but providing sports information. Particularly, we are keeping a library for athletics in a visual way. The Sporlive is the library. Particularly, we dedicated towards athletics in the virtual platform. That's what we are doing right now. The great and the maximum contributions towards Sporlive YouTube channel by my good friend Dr. S. Saraboji sir, who is constantly working towards the welfare of athletes as well as to the coaches, particularly. Even the international body, World Athletics, making awareness about the athletics, education on athletics, to spread the knowledge, nook and corner of the nations of the world. As a part of the World Athletic Education, we, myself, Dr. A. Sedu and Dr. A. Saraboji, contributing a lot to promoting rules and interpretations with real-time examples. That's why the speciality of this program, no doubt at all. And we have to thank and we have to acknowledge many of them in this place. Particularly, we can start with the District Athletic Association and Tamil Nadu Athletic Association. The most respected President of Tamil Nadu Athletic Association, W.I. Devaram sir, and our most vibrant Secretary ma'am, Tirumati Lada ma'am. And we also thank Athletic Federation of India, World Athletics, because we are getting the information from these corners, right? District to the international. That's why we are able to present the occasions, how a rule interpreted, how a rule applied in many situations. Today also I got a call from the school competitions. The starter sharing their experience, what happened yesterday in their school competition regarding the false start in 4x100 meter relay. And he want to confirm with us whether what I did, the decision taken on yesterday is right or not. Even though he did it very confidently, but his satisfaction, he called me and asked that, sir, these are the situations. I taken this decision. Is it right or not? Then I immediately quoted the occasion, round 1, 100 meter men. There was a false start. Same 100 meter round 1, heat number 5. There was a false start. How the officials reacted in that situation, I just quoted. This was the decision taken by the officials in the international competition. You also taken the same. So what you did is exactly correct. So that is a peculiarity and the speciality of the Sportlip YouTube channel here. Dear participants, apart from all, with your enormous support, the love and affection towards our channel, and particularly the love and affection towards expert Saraboji, who is on the leaderboard. Today, India got 3 athletes in the final standings of javelin throw. In that line, Dr. S. Saraboji also in the final stage. How he confidently says that India is going to fly a flag at Budapest in the forthcoming javelin throw final. We here would like to share and convey our wishes to Dr. Saraboji to fly our flag in the podium play. Hope you will get a nice gift from the World Athletics. Sometimes you may be travel to the next competition by selecting that you are at the top. Definitely, I hope you can also share that podium play. That's what I'm talking about to you. Really, it gives motivation for many. Motivation for many, sir. Not for just sharing what you did, but these are all the things are in World Athletics. Aware of those things. When we go for this podium play, surely people will come to whenever any event, you are taking the names of the three to like us.
சிக்னல் ஸ்ட்ரென்த் சரியா இல்ல, கொஞ்சம் பக்கத்துல வச்சு பேசுங்க.
Yeah, of course.
Yes, sir.
Now it's okay.
So, yes, sir. Now your score with 585. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Well, thank all the viewers of this Spolip YouTube channel. With this, we the
சேது சார், சேது சார், நீங்க பேசிக்கிட்டு இருக்கிறதுக்கு காதல விழல.
Sarabhoj sir, I am audible now.
இப்ப ஆடிபிள் சார்.
Sarabhoj sir, sign out பண்ணிக்கலாம்.
Okay. Thanks for
Thank you,
inviting
thank you.
for this program. Very happy.